while people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here. Ding, 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 dong, ding, ding, dong, ding, ding, dong, ding, dong, dong.
That's all I see to say. Throw cares away. Christmas is here, bringing good cheer to young and old, young and poor. Ding, dong, dong, ding, ding, dong, ding.
One seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how their bells and how and bells. Gayly they ring while people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here. Ding, ding, dong, ding, dong, ding, dong, ding, dong, dong.
Good evening and welcome back for another year of music. This is our little, it's our preview of coming attractions, caroling attractions. We have a lot of events going on in December where these guys are going to be out singing. We're starting with the tree lighting on Saturday, December 6th. We're doing the Festival of Reeds at the Grange, and then we are going to go to Portland Care and Rehab, and then we're going to be at the tree lighting for 4:45, I believe we start. And I think the tree gets lit at 5. Come check that out. It's a wonderful parade, and as long as it's not too cold, it's wonderful. We also are going to be doing an exchange club at Mercy High School, and that's going to have a couple other high schools from around the area, and each top ensemble gets to perform a couple songs separately, and then we all perform together too. So it's a really awesome opportunity for these guys to see other people their age from other schools and how they sound, and we get to steal some songs from each other, and it's really kind of fun. So up next, a wild arrangement of O Christmas Tree.
Christmas tree,
think we just started singing these together, 4 parts a cappella, beginning of the week. Is that what happened? Yeah. We knew all the parts, but putting it all together is a whole new thing, and they're doing a great job of fast tracking. We have about 10 Christmas carols we're working on for December, plus all the stuff for the chorus. There's been a lot of music. Some of these guys did Shoreline Festival. Who's in Shoreline Festival? Or Charter Oak Festival? Raise your hand. So there's a lot of music that these guys are learning. They did two different concerts for both of those festivals. And we have people that are auditioning for regionals this weekend. Who is auditioning for regionals? Yeah. Can we give them a little love and a little run? I'm kind of a broken record about this, but I really truly believe it. Whether or not they make it into regionals, the fact that they're doing it, they're putting themselves out there, they're going for the audition, they're doing something that is uncomfortable. And I think it's really amazing, and I'm really proud of them just for attempting to get there. So thank you very much for putting courage over comfort. It's very good. All right, so we are going to go on with our final song, which is White Winter Hymnal. Here we go. Thank you very much. We will be back with the choral portion, but up next is Mrs. Novak and some band. Thank you very much.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to our fall concert. It's so nice to see so many people here celebrating our students' work. They have been extraordinarily busy this fall. I think all the band parents can tell you that it seems like every couple of weeks we're churning out another performance. And so it has been a whirlwind this fall, and the kids have been working extraordinarily hard. In front of you is our symphonic band, so it is our full group of students. There's about 70 of them here this year, and it's getting bigger every year, which makes me very excited. The first song that we're going to play for you this evening is called Synthesis. Thank you very much. Before we go too much further into the concert, I'd like to send out a special thank you to several different people. First and foremost to the parents who are supporting the music education here in our town and throughout our country and our world. Without music, we wouldn't be whole. So I really appreciate your support in making it out this evening to support our students. I'd also like to say a special thank you to our parents who are involved in the Music Boosters, whether it is coming to the meetings, helping chaperone, making donations, doing things behind the scenes, getting uniforms organized and whatnot. We truly cannot do anything without our support of our boosters and the parents. It takes a lot to raise this village, and it takes a lot to move them. So special shout out and thank you for all that you've done this fall. As I mentioned, we have been extraordinarily busy. And I'd also like to thank our administration, certainly Ms. Lawson, Mr. Marino, Dr. Britton, the Board of Education, and our Board of Selectmen for the continued support of our program financially and when it makes decisions and things that we need. They're always there, and I know that I can count on them. And that's not the case in a lot of districts, so we're truly blessed here in Portland to watch our students grow. The second song that we'd like to do for you today is Ascentium, and this one is something that we're looking to continue to grow with over the course of the year as we plan to travel to Virginia Beach for our adjudication. So this will be one of those songs that we continue to make progress on and excel at as we continue through the year. Ascentium. little bit differently than we normally have. Usually we go back and forth between band and chorus and whatnot, where we start with the wind ensemble and then bring the symphonic in. But we're doing something a little different, so if you could just bear with us quickly, we're going to do a quick change, and our symphonic students are going to come down on the side and they're going to have a seat over here on this corner to listen to their wind ensemble peers. So if you could just give us a quick moment as we do that change, we'll be right back. Congratulations out to the students who participated in Charter Oak Music Festival and Shoreline Music Festival in October and November respectively. Those are additional opportunities outside of Portland School to be able to play with band students from across the Shoreline schools for Shorelines, and then for Charter Oak it's across the state. So this year we traveled over to E.O. Smith and spent some time with some terrific directors and students from around the eastern side of the state to make some great music. I'd also like to extend a good wishes and best of luck to our students who are going to be trying out at the Southern Region Music Festival, the audition that's coming up this weekend. That's another opportunity for a music experience outside of schools. This one's a little higher stakes because they have to learn extraordinarily hard pieces and then step right outside of their comfort zone and walk into a room with 2 or 3 strangers who are going to watch them play and then judge how they play. So very vulnerable experience for them, and we wish them all the best on their endeavors with that. And hopefully we're looking for good results. So I just want to make sure I acknowledge them. Allison Tyne, Logan Prince, Jonah Hess, Lily Gaetani, Avery Johnson, and Marcus Clements. Did I miss anyone? So best wishes to each and every one of them. In front of us, like I mentioned, is our wind ensemble. Something that's unique about the wind ensemble is they are a much smaller group. It's an audition group, again, so stepping outside their comfort zone. And you'll notice, being smaller, that many of these kids have to play, it's one per part. So they might be the only one playing their part in the band. So it really is a new challenge. And this year, this band has been so busy. We were actually talking about it not long ago. I think so far since the beginning of the school year, wind ensembles had 7 different performance opportunities they've had to prepare for. So it's, like I said, every 2 weeks, which has been exciting, but it makes it super difficult because they have a short amount of time to learn stuff from one performance to the next. For the first time, I would like to introduce, get us into the holiday spirit with Joyful Tidings. Another quick change as our instruments move about the ensemble. I think Mr. Tucker is probably going to talk about it a little bit later, but we have coming up in February a new concert style. We're going to be doing our chamber concert, which is going to be small groups performing and doing their own independent work. So we're very excited to shift that model and have these kids working on their own and coaching each other on becoming their own little mini ensembles. This next song that we're doing is called Arrows. I think this happens to be one of my favorites that we're doing this particular concert. It was actually written on behalf, commissioned for a band director that upon retirement, and it has a lot of meaning based on his last name, and then more importantly, the way that it ends is that he sort of like the program is going to continue beyond his legacy that he left. So please enjoy Arrows. Okay, so, yes, that's my favorite song, but this is really, really my favorite song. You know, like your kids tell you, oh, that's my favorite, and then, oh no, my real favorite. So, perhaps you read the program, and you're like, what in the world is the Great Rubber Chicken Gallop? Well, the Great Rubber Chicken Gallop, yeah, you can put the chickens up. Yep, it's time. We've been raising chickens for the past couple of months, and they are ready for their debut. So anyway, the Great Chicken, you know, I'm looking for music, and you know, I'm in my office, and I do have a sense of humor, much to the disbelief of my family, but I came across this song called The Great Rubber Chicken Gallop. I said, what in the world? This can't be serious. And the composer is one of my favorite composers. So I said, what? He must have sold out for something to have a song that's named this. Well, come to find out, again, this was another commissioned work, and he spoke to the director, and he said, what are you looking for? What would you like? And she says, I want it to be upbeat. I'm looking for something to be sort of vaudeville-ish, but it has to have rubber chickens. And he said, come again, what? He said, no, I want my kids to play the rubber chicken. So, you know, and that's a thing for composers to kind of stick their neck out and write a piece that's got rubber chickens in it, because then people don't think they're very serious. But it actually is a very serious work. It's a great march, and who doesn't like to play a rubber chicken? So please enjoy the Great Rubber Chicken Gallop. And a special shout out to the Music Boosters. That's what I was asking for the money for. That's what I needed 70 rubber chickens for. At any rate, we're going to do a quick change, please, for the chorus. If I can have my little helpers come out and move our chorus on, that would be fabulous. Thank you.
We have $83 tonight. Actually, Mr. Tucker can go up for me. Yeah. Okay. 251-8639. 8639. Very tiny numbers. 8639. Yay! All right. Congratulations and thanks everyone for your support.
What's that you say? A pop song with jazz harmonies and scat in it? Yep, sign me up. That was fabulous. Thank you all. You guys were the ones that kind of convinced me to do that one, so that was excellent. This next one is also another pop song that ended up working really well in a choral arrangement. They don't always work out well in a choral arrangement. Usually they don't, which is why we don't do a whole lot of pop. But this particular song is beautiful. This is Time After Time. 48 hours straight, and you wake up at 2 in the morning. It's a nice place to be, though. I mean, it could be a lot worse, right? That's a beautiful song. All right, we are going to switch it up here. There are words in this song that are not in English, so if you don't understand what's going on, fair warning. They're doing wonderful diction, crispy, crispy words, so you should be able to hear all of the Gaelic. So if you know Gaelic, you're in luck. This is a traditional Irish song. It is a person pining for their loved one who's going away to war, and we are distraught and wishing that they were back with us, and crying so many tears that they turn watermills, windmills too. Yes, so many tears. All right, here we go. I always feel like we're like characters in Brave or something for that song. It's really cool. All right, and our last song is completely different. It is Elijah Rock. But before we do our last song, I got to do my shout outs and my thank yous. First to the man to my left, Mr. Hollenbeck, Dan Hollenbeck. Mr. Bernard back here, he's got the tech crew up top, so thank you, Mr. Bernard, tech crew. I see my work wife over there too, Mrs. Novak. Give a shout out to the wonderful music director. Work wife always has my back. I really appreciate that. I saw Dr. Britton here tonight. Thank you very much for coming to the concert. That was wonderful. Mrs. Lawson was going to be here. She was ill today, and she sent us her regrets for not being able to make it, but she's usually here tonight as well. We are very lucky to have admin that comes to our concerts. There are lots of districts where that is not a thing, so we are really lucky and fortunate. And our music boosters, Christine Nemeth has been doing an excellent job leading the music boosters, and all the music booster volunteers that helped set up tonight. Thank you very much to all of you. So much work behind the scenes that makes all this work, and we thank you from the bottom of our heart because there's a lot going on. Here's Elijah Rock. Wonderful band, thank you very much. So usually the November concert is the rusty one because we're all kind of getting going and getting our first concerts in here, but we're off to a very, very nice start. I'm so excited to see the February concert. One last thing, thank you so much for being here. It matters more than you know. I know it seems like maybe just a small gesture, but these guys will see you here and they will remember, and it sticks in their brain and in their heart, and it is a really important thing. Thank you for supporting these guys, for being here tonight, and please have wonderful holidays. We will see you all later.